Everybody, Y here with Burgs Run. It is Monday morning, July the 31st. It's about 7 o'clock. I have sent the hubby off to work and I have walked the dog and I am getting ready to finish this Diamond Art Club partial with 26 colors. 26 colors. And I whipped this thing together in one day. I am just amazed. The Zoom retreat is going. We've had several people log in and say hello. I hope that you will decide that you want to log in and say hello. I'll put the link information up here, and it will also be in the description. So, like I said, this was my let's do this one to get me through to the first, and I'm going to finish this today. And I may go ahead and start my empowerment today because I don't want to chance starting another one and ending up with a WIP. And so I may start it a half a day early, which is okay. And I was incorrect when I told you what canvas I was doing. It is not a Diamond Art Club. It is a Dreamer Designs. It is Lost in the Right Direction. It's very colorful and it's going to be very fun to do. It's also a larger canvas. It is, let me see what this is here. It is 60 by 80. So it's going to be a larger canvas, and that's okay. I like the large canvases. I think they're very challenging, and challenging is good sometimes. So that's my plan for today. I am home for the day. Not sure how much work I'll do. We had a mishap over the weekend. The landscapers came. We're not outdoor people, so we don't mow our own grass. But we had landscapers come, and they came and went, and now we have a leak in the irrigation system in the front yard. We're not sure what they did. Maybe they hit a sprinkler head or something, I don't know. But it is just bubbling out of the ground like Jed Clampett's oil, only it's water. So that has to be taken care of. So I'm home today because nobody came yesterday. It's not like spraying out of the ground like a fountain. It is just bubbling out of the ground and running down the driveway. But it's not flooding or anything. So we'll see what they say today. But my husband was up under the house yesterday, making sure that all the water sources were turned off, and they are, and it's still running. So, I mean, we still have water to the house, but all of the water sources to the irrigation system. So this is an irrigation system we have never used. So we're not familiar with it. We don't do all that. We just have some service come mow our grass, trim our bushes and that kind of thing. And they had to get in this area this last time to trim down all the lilies that were bloomed and gone. So when they were in there, I don't know if they kicked something over or we couldn't find anything, but we did see them doing something in that area of the front yard. We call it the jungle. And didn't think twice about it. We thought maybe they'd seen a snake or, something. We didn't think much about it until yesterday yesterday. I was walking the dog yesterday mid-morning, and saw this stream of water in the driveway. And I was like, it didn't rain yet. So I followed the stream and found it looks like bubbling quicksand because it pushed up a bunch of sand that was at the bottom of the landscaping out there. So of course we have called to see what we need to do. We were told to check under the house, make sure all the water source to the sprinkler system was turned off, and it was. My husband was under there for quite some time yesterday. Not what he wanted to do with his Sunday. And I just stayed here on the Zoom, welcomed everybody in, got a lot of diamond painting done yesterday, as you can see. I mean, this is just a partial, so I've never done a partial before, so I was surprised when I opened it that it was partial because it was one of those Michaels sale when they were getting rid of everything except their make market or whatever it's called. And so it's a 2-pack with this and some colored zebras. And so I bought it because, you know, $10. I mean, you can't beat that, right? Plus, I have a friend who just loves, actually, I have a sister-in-law who just loves dolphins. So I'm going to do this one, and then I'm going to frame it up real nice for her so that she can hang it up if she chooses. So there won't be any shenanigans today, I don't think, being that I am tied to the house until, I don't know who comes, a plumber or an irrigation person, I don't know. But I know that I am here until somebody comes and fixes my water leak, which could potentially be an issue. It's over there, baby. With water just pouring out of somewhere, I mean, it could potentially be an issue. I don't know. It's not quite flooding yet. Where'd it go? And the dog is up this morning. He is ready to go. I am not. I didn't want to get up this morning. I don't know. I was tired. I didn't sleep real good last night. My legs were bothering me really bad. So they put me on, the doctor called last week and said, you need to start taking a magnesium supplement. So I am taking extra magnesium supplement, but that can affect my kidneys. So I don't know. I will see how I do. What are you doing, Bubba? I might put the dog in the crate for a little while, just so I can get some diamond painting done. And if the plumber shows up, then he won't bark at him. No, because he just wants to bark at me. And I think he doesn't like that I'm spending all this time on Zoom and not sitting with him and Daddy. And Daddy was in a different room yesterday, and he didn't want to bother me and the Zoom. And I told him he could sit in here and watch TV, but he chose to go in another room. And Benson didn't like that. So hold on, let me see what I can do with him. Yeah, he's just not a happy boy when he doesn't have 100% of your attention. And he's going to have to learn that you don't get 100% of the attention 100% of the time. And so the trainer told us to utilize the crate. So he is in his crate at the moment, where he is safe and well cared for. because I don't know, he just started this. Like, I mean, he's always been vocal, but he will sit here and bark, and when you turn to pet him, he'll run. He just wants you to play, and I am in no shape physically to be able to run and play with him at the moment. I mean, I can throw a ball, but that doesn't last long. But anyways, so I hope that you all had a really good weekend. I know I did. Saturday was spent at my brother's and then having a little birthday party for Benson, who turned 1. And yesterday was diamond paint all day. So yeah, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that. So yeah, we had a fabulous weekend. I made homemade Chinese takeaway for dinner last night. It was absolutely fabulous. It was chicken and vegetables. I will post a picture of that here. So yeah, our dinner was really good, and then I was right back at it diamond painting after dinner. So yes, it was a weekend full of diamond painting. So I might be able to get some diamond painting done today as well, being that I am home. Kind of not by design. So I don't know. We'll see what today brings. I don't know what I'll make for dinner. You all know I love to cook. But I don't know what I'll make for dinner because I'm not real sure what all is up there right now. I know we went grocery shopping, and so we have everything. We can always make something. So I have a bunch of ground turkey. So maybe I'll make a pasta with the ground turkey. That could be good. Or, I don't know, a meatloaf or something. Something fun and different. Unlike my husband, I need something different every day. He has been eating the same breakfast and lunch for the past 10 years. The same sandwich, the same chips, the same yogurt, the same granola bar. I can't do that. I have some of last night's Chinese to have for lunch today. I can do that, but I just can't do the same thing. He cracks me up because I'll say, "You want to make pizza?" And he'll say, "We just had pizza the other night." This coming from the man who eats the same thing every day. I just laugh at him. But we are creatures of habit. My husband and I, we do the same things over and over and over, which is probably why I like diamond painting. It's very repetitious, just with different colors. So it's perfect for me and my little OCD brain. So you can see I've really gotten a long ways on this. I think my sister-in-law is going to love it. We were in her living room on Saturday, and she has dolphin stuff all over. So I think it'll go nicely in her. Wow, that color just looks off. Like that shouldn't be it. But it is. I might change that color to a blue. Because the green just doesn't look right. I don't know. You think that looks all right? 8. One here. There was one up here. There. Oh, there's 2 up here. That one. There we go. That one didn't want to come apart. Oh, I need 2 more. How did I miss that many? How did I miss a whole bundle of them? There we go. All right. So this week is going to be kind of slow, both at work and at home. The retreat continues this week through Saturday. And then the link will just be open 24/7 for anybody who wants to use it to diamond paint. Well, for a little while anyways, until I decide what to do with it, because I don't want somebody using it for their personal. It is, a link that I set up for a reason. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. For now, it's just open. Open and available for everybody. Till it gets abused, and then it won't be. Then it will only be open for certain people. It's sad how you do something nice and get taken advantage of. This is like the story of my life, though. Story of my life. Just try to do something good or right. Good doesn't always translate to the right thing. So yeah, that was a lot of fun yesterday doing the video, answering the questions. So I'm really curious to watch other people's videos who have also answered the questions. That was just truly a lot of fun. It was a little tedious for me because I kept having to stop the video, welcome people into the retreat, and then start the video back up. So where it got tedious was trying to put all the pieces of video together with where I said I would put this here and I would put this here. So yeah, it was a little rough doing that video yesterday. Not the videoing of it, but the editing of it. Yeah, it was just different. But it's okay. It was challenging, and I need challenge. So it was a lot of fun. So my favorite thing in the world, my favorite dessert in the world is ice cream. Ice cream. It's in my favorite saying was, it's never too hot for coffee and it's never too cold for ice cream. Because my husband thinks I'm crazy that I eat ice cream in the wintertime or drink coffee in the summertime. But lately, with the diabetes injection that they've given me, coffee doesn't taste as good as it used to, which I think is really odd. Why coffee and not other things? But the medicine's working, and I brought my sugared down considerably and it's staying there, so it is working. And so I'm not going to buck this system. I just will drink less coffee. But back to the ice cream thing. So we went grocery shopping Friday night instead of Saturday because we were going to my brother's in another city. So we went Friday night and I just had ice cream on the list. I didn't say what kind, so it wasn't meant for like a cobbler or something. It didn't say vanilla ice cream. It just said ice cream. So, of course, we always look at what's on sale because that's, I'm frugal. I'll admit it. I'm frugal. And so we usually look at what's on sale and go from there. Well, Blue Bunny was on sale, but they didn't have a whole lot of flavors that we would like. I'm not a big chocolate fan. I mean, I like chocolate. I just not, it's not my favorite. So, so Blue Bunny was on sale. So we were looking at all the flavors and I couldn't see any flavors that I liked a whole lot that were screaming out to me. Like my favorite ice cream in the whole wide world is mint chocolate chip. It is my favorite. Yes, it has chocolate in it, but it is my favorite ice cream. It always has been ever since I was a little girl. It is my ultimate favorite ice cream. Well, they had that, and so I thought about getting it, but it's not my husband's favorite. So we were trying to come up with something that we both wanted. Well, we ended up, have any of you tried their soft serve ice cream? We were like, how's that work? How do you get soft serve ice cream in a container? And it is more like if you made it at home, you know how it just doesn't churn as hard as store-bought ice cream. So it's a lot um, like you had home churned ice cream. It was pretty good. We got the cookies and cream, but to me it was a little sweet because it's got cookies in it and the ice cream. So it was a little sweet, but to somebody who is not following a low sugar diet would probably absolutely love it. It was so creamy and yeah, it was pretty good. Still not my favorite ice cream, but our favorite ice cream is Turkey Hill. And every kind of ice cream was on sale this week except Turkey Hill. I don't know if I'm going to have enough diamonds to finish this, to be totally honest with you. And I was warned that Diamond Dotz, this is my very first Diamond Dotz painting, and I was warned that Diamond Dotz was notorious for not giving you enough drills. And my very first canvas is going to be one of those issues. Unbelievable. Because there's still quite a bit of this green to place. And of course, I don't save drills, so I don't have any saved drills anywhere. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. Well, let's do what I can. If I have to run to Michael's or Joann's or somewhere. Oh, Michael's doesn't have it anymore. Joann's or Hobby Lobby. And pick up. I hate to buy drills. Oh my goodness. There should always be enough drills in your kit to at least finish your kit. When I get it, you don't want to put way too many, but come on. Oh, I have more over here. Never mind. I thought I emptied it the first time. Never mind. I have plenty of drills. Strike all of that conversation, please. So, that being said, I have not ever had an experience with running out of drills. I've come very close on a couple, but I have never run out of drills. And so I want to know what their ratio is, because I will have some colors that I have like an entire box left. By box, I mean one of these. And then there are others where there'll be 4 drills left. So it doesn't make sense. I imagine they do it by weight and not by drill count, because in real life, that would just be the easiest way to fill a bag. Just, you know, however many ounces, or what's smaller than an ounce. I don't know. Anyways, and do the bags that way. Just set the machine to have all the bags fill at blah, blah, blah. Because a lot of things are done by weight and not volume. Potato chips are done by weight and not volume. Crackers are done by weight and not volume. M&Ms are done by weight and not volume. Yes, this diabetic person ate some M&Ms yesterday. And I wear a glucose monitoring sensor on the back of my arm, and I went to check where my A1C was, and it's not even registering anything. So I must have knocked it in the night or something, because it is not working. So I've had this thing attached to my arm. I don't know how long it's been since it's not been working, because I've been feeling really good and I haven't had a need to check it. So yeah. And this particular sensor only has 14 hours left. So there's no point in having a fit. So we'll just change it when it's time and move on. So I did get a sensor in my, I get 3 a month because you change it every 10 days. And I got a bad sensor that wouldn't pair with my phone, because I have it pairing to my phone. The stupid receiver that they give you that costs, $600 or whatever, is such a pain, because I already carry my phone around. I'm not carrying another remote with me. So I had to just let it die, because it was like beeping and beeping and beeping in the middle of the night. And I mean, it was just awful. So I let that one go. I mean, I still have it. I just don't use it. I just use my phone. So I pair the sensor in the app to my phone, and I can look on my phone anytime and know what my glucose level is and my A1C. But last night it was not working, and I ate M&Ms yesterday, so I wanted to check my sugar last night. But that backfired on me. Let me turn the volume up. Otherwise, I won't be able to hear when anybody beeps in. So it appears we had one person stay all night in the Zoom retreat, which is all right. I don't really care. It looked like I stayed all night too, but I didn't. Oh, coffee to start my morning. Because gotta have coffee, and I usually can only get part of it down and then I'm done. That's really good. That first morning cup of coffee is the best. All right. All right, so I am on the last color of this, the very last color, and then I'll be finished. And then I'm going to go ahead and start the other one. I know I said that already, but I could get out another smaller canvas like this, but I don't want to hold this back as a WIP for if I don't finish it. So I don't think it will bother anybody. If I start the other one, it's a large canvas, so it's not like I'm going to finish it in one day. So it's a Dreamer Designs, and it is Lost in the Right Direction. It is by, let me grab the sheet again. All right. There it is. It is Lost in the Right Direction by Hello Angel. 60 by 80 round. And look at all the colors in that. And this is one of those Harbor Freight. Whoops, I didn't mean to move the camera. This is one of those Harbor Freight boxes. It has 23 colors, so it fit perfectly in here because this box has 24 containers. So it was perfect. So when I came down today, this morning, I went ahead and brought it down with me from the craft room because that's where I kitted it up. And it is, I could do that one on my craft room table. It's not an extra large canvas, but I chose to do it down here because it's cooler right now. Because it is so hot in Virginia. It is so hot. Yesterday, I believe it was 97, and that puts the index at way over 100. So it is just miserable hot. I think we're supposed to cool down into the high 80s this week. So, but that usually means a storm is coming of some sort if we cool off like that. But it'll be hot like this till September. But along with it is this awful humidity. It is just awful. It was when I first moved from Michigan to the South, it didn't bother me. The humidity didn't bother me at all. The pollen, I didn't have any allergies, but the pollen was something I'd never seen before. I'd never seen a yellow dusting show up on your porch. It was like the weirdest thing. I was like, what is this? That's pollen. So that was new to me. And over the years, because I've been down here 30 years now, the pollen it bothers me now, like hay fevery allergies. So it bothers me now, and different times of the year bother me in different ways. My ears are most affected. It is that time of year now where my ears are super dry and itchy. And that was something that I just got since moving to the South. Probably my 3rd year here was when it started bothering me. So for 27 years, I've been so bothered in the summertime by super dry, itchy ears. Yeah. And the doctor says that's allergies. And then water gets trapped behind it. And yeah, it's just awful. At least it's not an earache, because that's awful. I wouldn't wish an earache on anybody. An earache or a backache, neither one. I had missed another one. All right. Okay, well, I won't keep you because I really don't have anything else to talk about. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but that's okay. So let me thank you for hanging out with me this morning. If you're a subscriber, I really, really appreciate it. If you are not a subscriber and today is the first time that you have visited, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know that today was pretty boring. So go check out some of my other videos. I've had better ones. And so be sure to like, comment, share. And there it is, completed. Ready to go in a frame. This is a 40 by 40. It had 26 colors. It is just a partial. And I wasn't sure about that green on his head, but you know what? I kind of like it. Anyways, there it is. Until next time, have a fab day, friends.